FreshBooks tutorial for beginners, step-by-step accounting and expense tracking guide. Hey guys, welcome to FreshBooks tutorial where I'll be showing you how you can track your projects, you can keep track of your expenses and much more. So let's get into it. First of all, what you're going to do is you're going to go to freshbooks.com and you'll land on this website right here. FreshBooks is all-in-one accounting software that gives you a lot of different features where you can create reports, you can create invoices, and do a lot more. So in order to get started with FreshBooks, there is a free trial available that you can check out, and you can sign up using your Google account or your email address. So after the initial sign up, you will get to your dashboard of your FreshBooks. Here on this side of the screen, you'll be able to see we have a lot of different options available that I'll show you one by one. We have the main dashboard. This is where I will get the analytics and kind of like insights to my FreshBooks. Then we have clients, estimates, invoices, payments, expenses, projects, time tracking, payroll, accounting, reports, and more. So the first thing that you need to do on your FreshBooks to get started is actually to create some clients, because then we will be able to create some invoices. So go to the clients here, and then you're going to click on new client, and that will allow you to create a new client. Very simple. You have to enter their first name. So let's say I am creating a client named Ben, and we're going to go ahead and add Keith. Then we have to enter their company name. So they are from Z Tech. And then we have to enter their email address. So I'm going to quickly do that as well. And we will be adding this client. You can also add their phone number here, and you can add their business phone, add a mobile phone, and then you can add their address as well. So this is the basic details that you need to add for a client when you're adding a client to FreshBooks. Then we have send reminder, charge late fee, currency, and language. So I'm going to actually go to this section here, and we're going to select the language. So we can actually have different languages and currencies for different clients. But then we have choose a currency. So I'm just going to keep it English and USD. Okay, this is good. Then we have invoice attachment. Now this is where I can attach any type of invoice to the specific client. I'm going to click on save, and that's how easy it is to create a client within the FreshBooks. Now you can see this is the client. I can now create any type of invoice, expense, or payroll for this. So if I want to manually add, I will add like this. We can also upload a file or import the clients from other emails or something else. Then we have, after creating the clients, now what I can do is I can go to the projects. Now, within my projects, what I can do is I can create different projects for time tracking, and this is going to be very useful for me, for my team that I have on FreshBooks. So to create a new project, what I will be doing is I will just click on create new, and then we have flat rate or hourly project. So this one is in hourly projects. We're going to select hourly. And then again, very simple, invite a team member. So this is where we can invite team members as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on this plus button, and we can invite different team members. So we have to enter their email address here, and we can just add their first name, their last name, email address, and choose a role for them. So let's say that I want to invite, let's say Emily, and then we have to add the last name, and then we have to enter their email address. And for the role that, let's say that this person is the manager, so I'm going to select that, click on continue, and an invitation will be sent to this person to come and join me on FreshBooks. So this is how we can invite team members. So for this project right here, you can add a team member, then you can give your project a name. So I'm just going to call it test. Then we can add the end date. So let's say this ends at the end of this month. We can add a service. Now, this is where we can create services first as well, or type of service. So I'm just going to call it test and click on create new. So now you can see a brand new service has been created here. I'm going to click on the project type. So this is hourly. Okay, we have selected that. Estimate type, set billable rate. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So we have single hourly rate, and let's say this was actually $20 per hour. We're going to click on done, and now you can see I have selected the billable rates here. We have set cost rates and expense markup as well. We also need to add actually a client. So we're going to add the same client that we went for here. We're going to click on save, and now you can see this is the look of FreshBooks. It's just like working with documents and adding different notes and team members very easily. So you can see this is how we can edit a project too. So now that I have created a project, I have created clients, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to create an invoice within FreshBooks. go to the invoice section, click on new invoice. Here, first of all, you're going to select a file, or you can drag or drop as well. Then we have to build to, and this is where you will select your client. That is why creating the client was important. We're going to select the client that we just created. And now we have to enter the amount. And this is where I will add an item. So add a line here. So we have 2 items. I'm going to go, and for the first item here, let's just call it item 1. So we're just going to call it item 1, click enter. And then we can add the amount of this, item. So let's say this was like 1,000, and then we can add the quantity. Similarly, we have the second, item. So let's call it item 2. And then we're going to add the amount. So maybe like this one was cheaper, and we're going to add it like this. So now you can see how easy it is to add the rates and the quantity as well. So once you can see it's here, we can add more lines and we can add more items. And at the bottom here, you will be getting your total. On this side of the screen, you will be getting information such as accept online payment. So if you want to accept online payment, it's very easy with FreshBooks. You can, accept the credit cards. You can accept any type of other payment methods such as Discover, Apple Pay, Google Pay. You can do that very easily. We're going to just click on return. And then we have customize invoice style. So we can even customize the invoice style according to our needs. So maybe I can go with this color. So this is actually pretty good that I don't need to go to a third-party tool to do that. We have make recurring. So if you feel like your invoice repeats, so you can select this option. Then we have send reminder, charge late fee. So this is the client settings that we can do. Once everything is done, we're just going to click on send to, and this invoice will be sent to this email address to this client that we have added right here. For now, I'm just going to click on save, and my invoice will be saved in my FreshBooks. Moving on, we have expenses. So creating expenses or invoice, because the layout is similar, so it's very easy. To create an expense, you will simply go to the expenses, click on new expense, and we will create manually. Okay, here it is. So we will have to add a merchant here. So for example, I'm just going to go ahead and add like the name new test merchant. Click on create, and it will be added right here. Now, this is where I can drag and drop a file. Similarly, we can add the description here. So for description, for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to write the word test. Then we have to enter the texts, or we have to add the amount. So we're going to add the texts here. For example, the text name is like 4. Just going to click on apply, and it will be added here. Now, this is the grand total, and maybe I want to add any type of total. So let's say it's 2,000. So we're going to add it right here. We have already selected the currency, so we can actually select from here, and we can change it to. We can add a project or a client here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually add the project that we created. So we're going to add it right here. Click on done, click on save, and now you can see a brand new expense will be created. We can also select the category actually. So for category, this one, let's say, is for advertising. Okay, click on save, and now you can see this is the new expense that we have created within our FreshBooks. After that, we have the time tracking. Now, this one is very useful option within our FreshBooks. So what happens is I can now track time. So for that, we can just add new entry, click on new entry, and select a client or a project. So we will select a client here, and this is going to be the assignee here, add a service. So here again, I'm going to add the service that we already created. For the hourly rate, you can simply select from here, click on done, and we're going to actually add the duration. Let's say this is like 60 minutes. We're going to select done, and we can click on start timer, and now you can see this is what the timer looks like. We can add services, we can add notes, and now the time is running. I don't need to use a third-party tool for tracking time, and we can actually directly generate invoice from this, timesheet, and I can send it to the team member or to a client. So we're just going to click on log time and stop, and there you go. Now you can see a new entry has been added right here, and I can now generate the invoice. That's how easy it is to track time or create invoice or create expense with FreshBooks. Similarly, you will be getting the payroll option, accounting, and reports. It's quite similar to how we create estimates or invoices within FreshBooks. So yeah, guys, this is how you will use FreshBooks for your accounting and for your business. I hope this video was a big help to you. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the YouTube channel.